With the build-up and a subsequent defeat for Liv Morgan, the future course of action is increasingly becoming clear for her. That is, to either challenge Roxanne Perez within the dynamics of the Judgment Day or go solo and aim for a more determined faction outside the confines and influence of the Judgment Day. As of now, Liv Morgan has some major concerns to address in the WWE. These include defending her tag team title with Lana Rodriguez and countering the growing stature of Roxanne Perez in Judgment Day, particularly since she has established an initial synergy with Dominic Mysterio ever since her inclusion in the faction. In order to do that, she needs allies, both inside the Judgment Day and in WWE. Her over-reliance on Dominic might hinder her future prospects, which is the reason why she needs to forge alliances and bring her associates inside the Judgment Day so that the growth of Perez can be shrouded. What kind of alliances will she forge with other WWE superstars? How will her on-screen relationship with Dominic Mysterio work now that Roxanne Perez is also trying to create a space for her in his heart? These are some interesting questions that remain a mystery for now. Liv Morgan says not everything about her relationship with Dominic Mysterio is fake. Liv Morgan pointed out that an on-screen chemistry between her and Dominic Mysterio is not possible without some flair in real life. Liv Morgan indicated that her on-screen love affair with Dominic Mysterio could extend beyond their roles in the WWE. Morgan's comments sparked more conversations around the on-screen couple, considering the fact that Dominic got married in March 2024. Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio's on-screen romance started after last year's SummerSlam. On-screen relationships have long been a staple in WWE, deepening storylines and allowing superstars to showcase different facets of their personas beyond just in-ring action. One particularly talked about pairing recently is that of WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. The two superstars have displayed undeniable chemistry during their appearances, often blurring the lines between storyline and reality. However, Liv Morgan recently addressed the speculations surrounding their relationship and revealed the truth, offering clarity to fans eager to know whether their connection extends beyond the ring. Liv Morgan hints at something beyond their on-screen relationship with Dominic Mysterio. During a recent conversation with wrestling journalist Sean Ross Sapp, Liv Morgan clarified that she and Dominic Mysterio's synergy is not restricted to their on-screen WWE roles. Morgan shared, "It's business, and yeah, it's a work. But for it to work on TV, there has to be an inkling of something there in real life." Morgan further explained that their relationship is both simple and complex. She noted that to portray convincing chemistry on screen, there needs to be a certain level of real-life connection or spark. However, she emphasized that their bond is rooted solely in enhancing their characters and adding a touch of authenticity to their performances inside the squared circle. Liv Morgan's decision not to explicitly state that her on-screen relationship with Dominic Mysterio is purely for show has sparked significant interest among fans. This is especially notable given that not long ago, Dominic Mysterio tied the knot with his longtime partner, Marie-Juliette. The couple, who had been together for over a decade, officially married on March 7, 2024. Their wedding was a heartfelt occasion, attended by several prominent WWE superstars, including Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and Austin Theory. Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio's emphatic on-screen love affair. Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio have been at the center of a compelling WWE storyline that flirts with romance but remains rooted in pure entertainment. Their on-screen chemistry first sparked after SummerSlam 2024, when Dominic shocked the WWE Universe by turning his back on Rhea Ripley and aligning himself with Liv Morgan. Since that dramatic twist, WWE has leaned heavily into the emotional tension between the two. Their evolving dynamic has been filled with memorable moments, including a backstage segment on Monday Night Raw where Liv surprised Dominic with a candlelit romantic dinner, an unexpected gesture that left fans buzzing. However, the budding connection took a sharp turn when Dominic crushed Liv's hopes by rejecting her, choosing instead to reaffirm his loyalty to Rhea Ripley. The heartbreaking moment added another layer to their complex storyline, blending drama, betrayal, and emotional stakes in classic WWE fashion. As time went on, Dominic Mysterio gradually found his way back into Liv Morgan's orbit, once again strengthening the unity within the Judgment Day faction. Their renewed alliance not only brought stability to the group but also reignited speculation among fans, adding fuel to the fire. The two WWE superstars were spotted together outside the ring, including a notable trip to Mumbai, which stirred even more buzz about whether their connection goes beyond the confines of a scripted storyline, with Liv Morgan recently hinting at a possible real-life synergy between them. It will be intriguing to see how this dynamic influences both their on-screen narrative and their personal lives, particularly now when both WWE superstars have titles to defend. Watch out, Sydney Sweeney. Liv Morgan will be the next IT girl in Hollywood after her next movie. Liv Morgan is set to star in a major dramatic role, which insiders claim could cement her as Hollywood's next it girl, dethroning Sydney Sweeney. Liv Morgan is reportedly set to star in a major dramatic role in an upcoming movie. Insiders claim this role could cement her status as Hollywood's next it girl. Morgan's background as a WWE wrestler has already earned her a significant following, and her transition to acting has been highly anticipated. American professional wrestler cum actress Liv Morgan has done wonders so far while signed to WWE, performing on the Raw band. A former two-time Women's World Champion and the inaugural WWE Women's Crown Jewel Champion, the 30-year-old beauty seems to be all ready to stun all the entertainment buffs as well, set to cement her position in Hollywood. While, all this time, she has earned tremendous fame and recognition for all the stunts she has pulled in the world of wrestling to date, Morgan is now reported to be working on a major project in Hollywood. And, as the hype surrounds it, this upcoming flick could even establish her as the next it girl in the industry, perhaps even dethroning Sydney Sweeney from the position. Liv Morgan could likely dethrone Sydney Sweeney as Hollywood's it girl soon. Besides delivering her epic performances in the world of wrestling, Liv Morgan has been a part of Hollywood's industry for quite a while now, working in minor roles across films and television series. But that's something that might finally change, as industry insiders report details about her next acting project, which she'll soon be showing up on the screens in, according to the details from PW Insider, via WrestlePurists on X. Sources within Hollywood have confirmed that the movie the Slammy Award winner will next be involved with is not a superhero flick, but rather, a major dramatic role. Apparently, this role is so prime that a source even described her scoring it as one of the most impressive gets imaginable. That's not all. Another source described this opportunity as the kind that could cement her as the next it girl in Hollywood if it hits as projected. The first source also noted that when the studio involved with the project is revealed along with all the people set to work on the flick, both on-screen and off-screen, it will be clear just how prestigious the project is. With that being said, it's pretty clear that, if all of these insider reports are indeed true, then WWE's Morgan is ostensibly on her way to dethrone the fan-beloved Sydney Sweeney from her position, who is currently ruling as the girl in Hollywood's entertainment industry with all her charismatic acting performances and unparalleled beauty charms. Fans react to this news about Liv Morgan's upcoming movie. Although all of these reports are only scoops from insiders and are yet to be officially confirmed, fans are still as excited about it as ever. While some of them are commending Liv Morgan on this remarkable feat and sharing their faith in her acting chops, others are speculating what exactly this forthcoming major role of hers could be all about. All in all, taking to the comments section of the X post by @WrestlePurists, here's what a part of the fandom has to say. If all these reports were intended to hype fans about this upcoming project from the WWE fan favorite, then the trick most certainly seems to have worked on the majority, judging from all these fan reactions. At the same time, additional details about the movie and whether it actually makes a worthwhile entry in the entertainment industry remain to be seen. Liv Morgan suffered a nasty cut on her forehead during WWE Raw. She competed in a triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match against Stephanie Vaquer and Ivy Nile. Unfortunately, Morgan lost when Vaquer pinned Nile to secure her spot in the Money in the Bank match. Later in the show, an upset Liv Morgan confronted the Judgment Day in their clubhouse. she accused Finn Balor of trying to bring Roxanne Perez into the faction. Balor suggested Perez could be in Raquel Rodriguez's corner for her match against Kairi Sane. However, Liv Morgan refused, insisting she be the one in Rodriguez's corner. Despite her efforts, the match ended the same. In the climax of the match, Morgan tried to distract Kairi Sane in the match. Io Sky stormed to the ring to help Kairi Sane and launched an attack on Liv Morgan. After taking Morgan down, Raquel Rodriguez grabbed Sky by the hair. Sane quickly comes and kicks Rodriguez's head into the ring post before landing an insane elbow to secure the victory. However, during the brawl between Io Sky and Liv Morgan, Morgan suffered a visible cut on her forehead after Sky bounced her head off the mat. Morgan later took to Instagram to share a photo of her injury. She also posted a selfie with Dominic Mysterio and Raquel Rodriguez, showing off the cut.